Hey guys, welcome back to Saurian. So I've been playing quite a bit off of camera. I've just progressed to the super adult Dakota Raptor, and as you can see I've also located the Mosa that's been beached. So yeah, I didn't realise when I did my patch video that they actually went through with the whole having the beached Mosa thing. I remember when they did like their stream last year where they were going through the last year's last patch stuff. They were adamant that they were not going to have a beached Mosa because it was literally only in the game as a border guard. But then having seen out some other YouTube videos where they've found it along the beach, I thought, yeah, why not? I will find it. So what I'll do is I'll quickly sleep because it's just gone night time and we can have a bit of a better look at this guy in the sunlight. I've been playing this Dakota Raptor, which I have named Buddy, in casual mode because I've noticed that there are a heck of a lot more T-Rexes around. This is probably the most natural position I've found this guy in because throughout this playthrough I've quite regularly come back to this spot and he has been here without fail. In fact, I saw him spawn in once. It was very pathetic really. He appeared out of nowhere and then flopped to the ground lifeless. But yeah, this is probably the nicest spawn I've had of him. I just close his mouth. There you go. Oh look, you look so natural now. You could just be sleeping. But you're not. And I know you're not because I've been eating you. So I've seen on some streams people being like, you know, oh, and I can't eat them because they're trying to eat them in their face. And yeah, you can't eat their face. But if you look where the raptor's head is looking, they'll eat them from the belly. So I've pretty much gotten to super adult because during my whole adult time really I've found that I can quite happily trot between this spot on the beach and just downriver where I can get water. So it's been interesting, and there's usually a T-Rex that'll spawn on the corner just up here. There he is. So it's almost like they've got pre-programmed spots where animals will each spawn. This guy was giving me a little bit of trouble the last time I went for water, so hopefully he doesn't spot me. Yeah, you eat your packy. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, cool. Another one. Nice. I might just run a little faster. So yeah, I've been playing on casual because I've noticed that the few games that I've started that haven't been casual, I've died super quick to T-Rexes. And I've also noticed that a lot of them that have spawned in this playthrough that I've been doing have spawned just off of camera, right near me, just after I've literally looked away from that area. And I've had that happen with a few trike herds as well. The trike herds aren't too bad because even as an adult they didn't really threaten or attack me, so I was actually using them to deter T-Rexes that spawned right behind me, almost as if I was part of the trike's herd. So I guess it works fine as long as you don't attack them, because apparently they remember if you attack them better now. They don't just forgive and forget after a little while. And I've found with the seawater here, it doesn't actually become drinkable. Like, you can see that the water color has changed, but it doesn't actually become drinkable fresh water until you hit like this patch of grass. So you guys can tell that I've been like going backward and forwards relatively regularly. But you know, now that we've seen the Mosa and seen him in daylight, and I fixed his mouth because his mouth was all crooked and stuff. Figure we can head off an adventure for a bit. Now I think that it sounds like there's something big up here, because I keep hearing like thunderous footsteps. There's a little lizard, I know that. It might just be the river. The river's just sounding really loud in my head. Oh well. So I figure I'll play as the adult Dakota Raptor for a while, because we've just, well, super adult, because I've just made it to super adult. I've learnt that trotting around everywhere seems to be pretty quick, but as soon as I have to run from something, I just don't get my stamina back, which is annoying. But yeah, I guess you kind of have to be penalised at some point for just trotting everywhere. But I do like the speed of trotting. I'm quite happy to trot as opposed to sprint and walk, and then sprint and walk. And it probably averages out better as well. I'm not sure. Haven't really calculated it. So I don't think I've got the achievement for reaching the highest point on the map, and I have a few ideas of where it might be where you have to go to get them. So I'm thinking I might head in that general direction. I've looked up a map that someone has drawn up. It says it's not to scale or anything, but there are a couple of places that say big hills. So I'm assuming it's in one of those big hill places that I should be aiming. As long as I remember how to get there from memory, that would be cool. But you know how I am. If you've watched any of my playthrough of Far Cry Primal, you'll know that if without a minimap and a waypoint on that minimap, I'm pretty much screwed when it comes to directions. So we'll see how I go. We'll hope for the best. I do prefer to stay near water because that means I won't die of thirst, and I am aware that these big hills seem to be in areas that don't have water nearby. So I'm hoping to be able to kind of fill up my thirst completely and possibly even do a bit of a hunt before heading to the more barren water-wise areas. And now that I've talked about playing on casual because there's T-Rexes everywhere, those two that we saw on the beach are probably going to be the only two that pop up. That'll learn me. I'll just eat this little bird. Oh, mistake. Just keep my eye on that guy. Okay. So, I saw in the patch notes that apparently they'd helped or worked on the whole jump mechanics to make it easier to jump onto creatures so you can attack them. I've kind of played around with that a little bit, but yeah, I still struggle to stay on them, let alone bite them a few times. But now that I'm a super adult, I might give it a go as well. So you know, then a few things to play around with. But yeah. So I've had a bit of a lazy day today. I figured out last night that Games Done Quick was on, and so I watched a lot of that today, and that was pretty cool. It's interesting to see how some people seem to be able to just, you know, see how a game works and be able to get through it really quickly and all that. Well, I can never do that. I'm always the one getting lost, and yeah. Jumping puzzles are the bane of my existence, really. So, you know, I'd rather not puzzle, or jumping puzzle especially. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of going in the general right direction, but not quite for the hills that I'm aiming for, but yeah. I don't think food's going to be an issue with this whole hill climb thing, because I'm assuming all the trees and stuff up there will be where I'm aiming. But yeah, like I said, I want to make sure I'm completely stocked up on water before I leave where the rivers and stuff are. So I'm assuming this is going to be the bit where it kind of becomes a lake. Okay. Little annoying that I'm running into the sun. I have a feeling that I may have slept like a little bit early when I changed into super adult, and then because it was like starting to lighten, I assumed it was still night, and now it's like sunset. So I've obviously just slept both the night and the day away. So I'm gonna have to sleep again before leaving the river and stuff. That's a little annoying. Too impatient. I wanted to see the Mosa in the day. Well, I've seen him a lot in the day. I wanted to show you guys the Mosa during the day. Oh look! It's like tiny baby. That's so cute. Okay. This is where all the Rexes spawn. I've had a few times where I've like slept, and then when I wake up there's like a Rex spawn like just up a hill from me or something, and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna have to get to the point where this Rex isn't like chasing me, and then I have to save because it saves when I sleep. Ooh, that's bad. I intended to bite you, but I decided to have a drink instead. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the hill stuff sort of starts here-ish and then goes up. Because like here's an up bit. This night isn't actually too dark, I can see quite well. Must be like a very moony night. Full moon night. I'm hoping to find something that I can kill quite easily. There are a few lizard things. If one just happens to sort of be directly in my path, I'll totally like go for it. No, I don't feel like using up all my water. Figure if I just keep sort of walking uphill, eventually I should just hit the achievement. This is where I find out that I've actually already got the achievement and I just didn't realize. And yeah. Please tell me this isn't it for the big hill. Like, is there more hill? If there isn't, I'm heading to the right because I think there was more big hill to the right as well. Nope, don't load. Save. So you can see 11 hours and 44 minutes I've spent to get to this stage. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's even worse. I'm gonna run out of stamina. What happened? No. Just keep going uphill. Is he still coming? That was scary. I was like, I'll just try my hand at killing this Pachycephalosaurus and then, you know, run headfirst into 2 T-Rexes. Uh-oh. Okay. So I seem to have hit an invisible wall. That's okay. We'll head this way. Is it definitely an invisible wall, or can I get up there? No, definitely invisible wall. Okay. It sucks that that hunt got interrupted because, you know, I could really have used that food. Hi guys. Are you still okay with me? Alright, cool. Am I able to go up here? Okay. So it would seem that this big hill is not the big hill. Loud rain! Loud rain! Okay, so this must be the salt marshes. Ah, that's my tail. I was freaking out because I could see something out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? It's my tail. Can I get any higher from here? Or is this like literally where I came down? Oh, poopies. Are you still following me? Or is he distracted? This feels like a really high point. I'm totally checking my achievements after this to see if I actually got it or not. Yeah, I know. You guys aren't happy with me. I'm just trying to find a high point, guys. Been running around all night. Could really use a tiny lizard. You're not a tiny lizard. Seriously? You're not my aim. I heard the sound of like a Rex, I think. Yeah, there he is. See what I mean? Alright, so I don't feel so bad about like saying that Rexes are spawning everywhere. I didn't think I'd be able to get up here. That sounded a bit like a Rex as well. This feels like a very high point. Oh wow. That's interesting. Oh. They're just gonna wander on up. Is this the highest point? I'm pretty sure this is like a not quite in bounds highest point. I have a feeling I wasn't meant to be able to get up here. Yes, I get it, you're not happy. Ah, I don't want to fall down just in case. Oh, hello. You came at me first. You came at me first. I wasn't expecting to see you at all. But now you're going to give me a full belly, and then all the herbivores can be like, thank you for getting rid of the predator. Because, you know, that's me, friend to all the herbivores. I'm pretty sure all I've eaten are like lizards and predators in this playthrough. Okay, so clearly I'm not actually meant to be up here. Alright, we'll go down. Down we go! I'm not sure whereabouts on the map I'm going, but it should be interesting. Hopefully no T-Rexes. No T-Rexes. Ugh. First thing I see. All I need is water now. Oh crap. I don't care about you, little lizard. I'm running from a T-Rex. I don't know if he spotted me or not. I didn't hear his thunderous footsteps. Hey, a hill. Guess we're going up the hill. So I'm pretty sure I've managed to make it to like a lot of high points on the map. Some of them points that I probably shouldn't have been able to make it to. So I should definitely have that high points one. Unless it's like the raptor's resting place one, where I actually had it anyway and I just kept trying to get it and it wasn't pinging up, so I was like, well, why don't I have it? And then I looked and I was like, oh, it's already on my list that I've got, because I'm a silly. Oh well, we've got to run from a whole bunch of T-Rexes and stuff, so it's been interesting. I managed to get into the past the boundary line, so oh really? I'm just gonna run to this herd. Protect me, Trax. So I can see this being a very good strategy for when the Packy is in the game as a playable, which if you guys haven't heard already, the first devlog for 2018 has come out and they have announced that they're working on the Packy, and it can do a lot of things already. It can eat, sleep, sit, run, threat call, drink. So a lot of stuff already. They just need to finish working on it and then it'll be in the game. So, you know, like all the comments on their devlog, hopefully they just don't rush it, and I'm assuming they won't because they love this game. You can see how much the devs love their game and how much care they put into it. So, can't wait for that. Oh, really? Yeah, I can see you seeing me. Are you just getting your stamina back? Hopefully he decides that the Packy that's right there that I heard is more prosperous a thing to attack than me. Because I need to be able to stop and drink. Did he stop at the Packy? I think he might have. I didn't see him. Yep, but I see his friend. Yeah, not dying of thirst today. Okay. I'm gonna head this way because I saw T-Rexes the other way. Okay, I really need to hunt something. Ooh, convenient bird. Which I noticed too late and is now out of my reach. Curse my feathered wings that won't let me fly. Oh, something to eat. Hello. No. Yes. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this a go one more time. And then I might call it. Because we've been running around for quite a while now. Ah, you've spotted me. Never mind. I wasn't coming after you. Especially not because you didn't have a friend with you. Yeah. What I do like is that if you don't have enough stamina, pressing the run button actually just makes you trot if you don't have it already selected as your default speed, which is cool. Oh, there's a predator somewhere. Is there another raptor somewhere? I wouldn't mind like an easy kill. Though this guy I don't think is going to give up because I've like attacked him. Ah, my mouse is still... You're not going to let me eat your friend. I killed him fair and square, man. I'm gonna eat so much of your friend. What do you know? Apparently threatening as a super adult actually works. Threatening as an adult just sort of eggs them on to sort of attack you. Awesome. Nice full belly. Oh, is this like salt marshes or something? Apparently, I don't like bending down to attack crocodiles. Interesting. I know that the few times that I've mounted the crocodiles, it's been able to bite me. But yes, this water looks very much like water I cannot drink. So I may call it there, and yeah, so I'll probably do another episode when another patch comes out, or I can do like a realistic from scratch way, you know, if you guys want me to. So if you like the video, leave a like. If you want, you can leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do a full aging playthrough from, and like if you want me to do it in realistic, normal, or casual. Like I said, I do prefer doing it in casual because then that means that I can experiment and see whether like what I can kill at certain ages and what I can't, without sort of losing hours and hours of play if I've played in like realistic or something like that. And I like being able to save whenever. Like this, for an example, where I'm going to save now. Though I could probably sleep, which would just make it save anyway. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!